Welcome back, everybody. I had TheCatalyst. He's got a YouTube channel. He reached out to me last night and he showed me this really cool recall Super Bowler army. Now, normally when you hear recall right now, you're probably thinking with the Royal Champion and the Rocket Spear, but this one actually uses the recall with the Queen and the Warden. Now, there is an interaction between the first little smash with your Queen and your Warden, the funnel, and the smash that you need to take into consideration. And so there is a tiny bit of a learning curve. So I'm actually going to show that here on this base really quickly. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to stick your Queen and Warden on the corner of a base ideally. And then so you're going to be using the Healing Puppet and the Frozen Arrow to kind of use a little bit of a smash at the beginning of the base. And my target here is the Eagle. Now, if my Queen goes down and my Warden with her, right, I'm going to recall them as soon as they get in danger, and then I'm going to instantly deploy them again on the other side and have them go this way. Now, there are a few really important things with this attack that you need to keep in mind. One, recall them on the opposite side that they were heading. So if they head up this way, then you're probably going to want to recall them down this way because the funnel is made really well over here, obviously, so you don't want to keep going that way, right? And then two, since you're using Super Bowlers, the counter funnel has to be really good. Now on this base, I'm actually going to be setting the counter funnel before I put the recall and the Queen and everything down. And I'm going to be using a Yeti and a Flame Flinger on this side. Ideally, that's going to take most of this side out before they get there. And because of that, I'm going to do everything in my power to get my Queen and my Warden to walk this way at the beginning, take out ideally this section of the base-ish, and then I will recall them, and then you instantly deploy them up here because there will be one healer. By the way, only deploy the heroes and use the healer puppet. Do not deploy your extra healers until you drop the recall again. Then I'm going to wall break here. I'm going to put a jump right on this scatter, and then my smash is going to enter the middle of the base. I'm going to delay my king ability as long as I can, and I'm going to be using the Eternal Tome to do that. So again, if they head a certain direction, recall them and deploy them on the opposite side, and then have your counter funnel set. Now, you want your counter funnel set really early because it needs to be really good because you're using Super Bowlers, right? So you've got to make sure that your counter funnel is set really good. So sometimes it does take a little bit of planning. If you can use a Flame Flinger, great. If not, you can use a Siege Barracks, almost kind of like you do with the Super Witch attack. But make sure that you know what direction. As soon as so normally, I know this is going to be kind of a longer intro, but I feel like it's worth it. You're going to deploy your heroes down here, and the second they start heading this way, Siege Barracks or Flame Flinger up here, the second they start heading this way. That way, the counter funnel has a long time to form. All right, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to get into this attack now. But I'll kind of show you how the attack works. And you've got some skeleton spells and things to help with your army. But again, you're going to be using the Rage Gem and Eternal Tome with this army. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, I'm going to set my counter funnel early because I'm going to hope that they go the right way. Now, maybe what I'll do if they don't head the right way is I will just not recall them, and I'll save my recall for my Royal Champion or something. We'll have to see. So, Queen, ability, Warden. We're going to use one Coco Loon just to save my healers, right? Because the healers are very important. Now, on this one, I do not need to... I really hope that my Queen goes the right way. Please! Okay, we might eventually go the right way, but it might be a little bit of a longer path. She might go down, then get the Eagle after this. I hope. Okay, we are. We might be heading the right way. After all, kind of a longer detour. Hopefully the Queen stays out of range of that single Inferno, ideally. Perfect. And you can see this counter funnel over on the other side is very good right now. Now, the second they get into any danger, just going to recall them, instantly deploy them here. We're going to wall break. King, E-Titans, Super Bowlers, healers. We're going to jump right here. Get access to everybody to the middle of the base. And I'm going to deploy a skeleton spell here to kind of help with this. I'm going to freeze too because I was a little bit late. We're going to put our little balloons down too. I'm going to actually freeze right here as well. And then I definitely want to use my King ability after my Warden ability, if that makes sense. So ideally, I'll use my Warden ability now. That will keep everything really healthy for a while. And I'm just going to kind of keep an eye. I'm going to put my Royal Champion to go get the Monolith. That's just one reason I like the Rocket Spear. He uses the Hog and Haste with his. But I just really like the Rocket Spear to be able to, save me a little bit of time. And I'm going to just wait as long as I can to deploy my King ability, honestly. Maybe now would be a good time Yeah, that'll open up a lot of walls. I still have a whole bunch of army and stuff left over. Queen is dead. That should be okay. I think the healers might all die now too, which is unfortunate. King has the Phoenix on him though, so I'm not overly worried about stuff. And you can see this base is starting to look pretty wrecked. I've got a lot of time left. I honestly did a whole bunch of friendly challenges and stuff with this, and I really think that this might be like the best version of the Super Bowler attack, because normally it struggles with time like hardcore, but I have usually a little bit more time than this even, but you're going to see we're still going to have like 30 seconds at the end of this, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff alive, so cleanup is usually not an issue with this army like it normally is with Super Bowlers. So anyway, that's kind of the intro to the army. I know that was a little bit of a longer explanation / intro video, but we're going to be doing this in Legend League today. I'm making this insert after I've done all of my attacks because I want to show you the first 4 attacks I struggled. 2 of those 3 fails are time fails, and then the one I just kind of got crushed. And then I made some adjustments to the spells, and then I went 3 for 4, and I think that one that I failed was a time fail. So don't judge the army based on the first few attacks. After I make the changes in the spells, we actually start doing really well, and the army actually feels really strong. So make sure you watch all of the attacks and don't judge it. But it actually, at the end of the day, ends up being a really strong army. And I think it honestly might be stronger than the way the Super Bowlers are used like competitively. This definitely has a lot of potential. All right, so let's try this out in Legend League. Before I do that, I want to preface this by saying, I don't know what it is about me, but I get people once every 2 or 3 days or so that reach out on Discord. By the way, please do if you want me to try one of your armies or whatever. I get quite a few people who reach out to me on Discord and show me cool army ideas. I love using new armies and stuff that are really creative, especially, by the way. But I find that in friendly challenges and stuff, a lot of the attacks are not as good as what the videos make them out to be. And then as I watch the videos, right, they're only showing triples. They never show fails. They don't ever, hardly ever show the end trophy count of the day. So it's hard to know whether they're just pros with the army or they're cherry picking the videos and making it seem really good. And because of that, I try to show you guys start to finish how good these armies actually are so that you have an idea of if they're actually good or if I'm just BSing you and showing you just the triples, right? Because sometimes, like, I watch a specific creator's videos and then I'm like, dang, that army's sick. And then I try it out in Legend League and I only go like 3 for 8 and I watch the replays and stuff, and then they don't show the trophy count at the end of the day. They might have just done all 8 attacks and then only showed 3 that tripled or something. Like, it's hard to know. So I'm trying to show you guys how good the armies really are without faking it and only showing a couple of attacks because it's hard to know, right? Anyway, that was a long freaking intro. What I'm going to do here is, man, how do I... The Invis Towers actually kind of make this a little bit tricky, to be honest. Let's start our Queen and our Warden down here. Let's put a Coco in for you guys. I don't know if I need a wall break yet. I don't know exactly where my Queen's headed. We're going to just find out. Looks like we're kind of going this direction. Now, if the Queen can actually preemptively trigger that poison, or the, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, we're actually not going this way? Ugh, this is a mess. Okay, we lost a couple of healers. Freak, that's not good. Let's go ahead. This will wall break. And I think what we can do is manage this in a way where I think we're still going to be okay. This is going to be a little bit... Okay, yeah, we're going to go this way, and then we should be able to still use this jump right here. Oh, I just have the fireball on my Warden? Oh, no. I didn't think of that. Uh-oh. How do I have the fireball on my Warden? Oh, gosh. Okay, please rage. I just need to keep things alive. What the fuck? There's a fly in my face. Everything's going wrong. Okay, we're going to freeze. Oh, Queen died. No. I need to rage and keep these bowlers alive. That's like... Holy skeleton traps. Is there any way we save this? Ah, well, obviously, don't judge this attack based off this, because I didn't have the Eternal Tome, which is a very massive part of this attack, right? So... Oh, what the heck? How did I not have the... That would have made a big difference, too, because bowlers are so squishy. We're going to get... Well, I don't even want to say decent percentage. There's a lot of stuff left. Freak! I need to double check stuff. I'm going to get like 80%. I'm going to end the replay here. All you're going to be watching for the rest of this is clean up buildings, right? Gah, well, I've got the Eternal Tome on my Warden now, so freak, let's go. Let's try another attack. Stupid. God. All right, where do I want to hit here? I think I might actually start on the heroes. Yes. And that's the reason why you've got the Poison Lizard on your Warden, is to deal with this, like with the Frozen Arrow and the Poison Lizard. Heroes and stuff like that just are not an issue. I'm going to put a Skeleton spell here. That's going to just help distract a little bit. I know it's not going to be like a foolproof, right? But I want to try and clear out the Eagle if I can. That's a giant ask, but... Ugh, okay, we want to save... I'm investing a little bit more into this... Oh, you idiot, Queen. What the frick? Okay, we can still triple this, I believe. We're going to wall break once there. We're going to wall break once here. And we're going to put the jump spell right there. And then let's put the Warden down, extra healers, this. I accidentally put the Witch down, which is supposed to be meant for kind of cleanup stuff. But we're going to get that side taken care of. Oh, we got, what do we have in a CC? Okay, that's kind of scary. Where is this? Poison trap going? Okay, so let's delay the Warden ability as much as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and put a Headhunter in. That way when we Warden ability, we're going to get that in there. Bam! Warden, or that, I don't really know what that's going to do exactly, but... Probably should have waited for the Town Hall Poison, actually, for the, Warden ability. Because now I have nothing to help me with the Town Hall, and these bowlers are so squishy. Let's pop this ability now. We need to get some sick value here. Dude, the Royal Champion, get the Monolith Freak. Oh yeah, this is fizzling out so fast. I still have the Rocket Spear, which you might think is a weird addition to put on and delay right now, but it might actually work out really well. Get that Inferno. Oh, yeah, okay. Now we've got not very many defenses left. The Royal Champion might be able to clutch this up. Oh, man, I screwed this attack so bad, and we're still going to triple. I lost my Queen, and my Warden ability was way too early. Maybe this attack's really good. By the way, I watched in his video, he says that time's not really an issue, and I think I definitely agree with that. Like, this smashes through the base pretty quickly, actually. Like, I screwed this attack up so bad, we still got, like, I mean, not plenty of time, but definitely, I'm not nervous at all, right? So, sick. All right, let's go ahead, move on to another attack. Now, oh, before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I have a Siege Barracks. I don't think I'm ever gonna want to blimp here. So we're going to get a Siege Barracks instead, because I feel like I should have one just in case. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to try and maybe I'll draw on the screen really quickly if I can multitask enough. Oh, see, the non-symmetrical bases are when I get like tripped up a tiny bit. But I think Queen and Warden up here, it doesn't matter what way they walk, right? If they walk up, I'll recall them and put them down. If they walk down, I'll recall them and put them up. And then I will just kind of set the counter funnel on the other side. Now, after you recall... I guess you don't have to immediately put them down. It's more important to actually get the counter funnel set beforehand. Like much, much more important. So let's actually Skeleton spell. Warden. What? That Skeleton spell didn't get the... Other stuff's tanking it? Okay, well, we're going to get that anyway. I just want the eagle. Please tell me you go the way to get the eagle. Eventually. Queen, thank you. Wait, what? Okay, we're good. Okay, we don't want to lose all our healers, so I am going to recall. Now, we're going to set the counter funnel on this side with this and a flame flinger. We're going to put one witch too, just to help clean things up. And honestly, maybe even like an E-Titan over here. And we'll put a headhunter here too as well. That headhunter's going to get wrecked. Stupid. Okay, we'll put a baby dragon too. Maybe the baby dragon will help get the king. Flame flinger might not get a ton of value, but we just need it to like kind of set a funnel, help at least a little bit. Let's put another E-Titan down right here. I just need to make sure that this gets set. Okay, they get that. Let's go ahead and recall these guys or put them down. Let's wall break again. Sick wall break. Let's freeze the monolith because I don't know what it's targeting right now, and I don't want my king to lose his ability super early. Let's rage. Please tell me the king's not the thing being targeted right now, and we'll jump like right here. Poison. I might have to ward ability a little earlier than I would like to save my king ability. Yeah, we're going to do it now. I feel like that's a pretty good time. And then we'll get the back end stuff with my royal champion. Hopefully at least we can get the single inferno. We're going to get frozen up here for a bit. King ability's going to go off. I'm just going to pop it. No use in trying to save that. Honestly, this tornado is like kind of keeping us out of trouble. It's just kind of nice. Did the royal champion get wrecked? No, royal champion's still going. Okay, and the king's going to get that ricochet cannon. Wow, royal champion got that multi-archer tower before she went down. Honestly, this is working out really well. Queen's going to get wrecked by that single inferno. Ooh, we're kind of running out of steam here a little bit. A lot of it. Can we push through that single inferno and the queen? We've got like a decent amount of stuff. We're going to rage right here. Tell me we get that single inferno. Tell me we get that single inferno. Warden! Oh, we get, well, we do eventually, but I don't know if we've got enough stuff left over. Dang. Nah, this one's going to fall short. Shoot. What, is it better for me to let my king ability go off early and then save my warden ability for the town hall? Like, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do that is. Man, this was actually like pretty close too. Wasn't for that air defense, this might actually be a time fail. Because I don't think that archer tower can get... Okay, well, freak. We're going to keep going though. All right, let's move on to the next attack. Maybe, man, I'm like trying to figure out, is it better to use a log launcher in situations like that? Like, I truly, I don't know. Oh, man, these areas are like pretty scary. Because I can't even get like the expo from like my little smash thing that I do. Let's see. Let's just try. We're going to try this. Let's put one Coco Loon down. We want a siege barracks over here, I think. And we're going to wall break that siege barracks into this compartment here. I'm going to wait just a tad. I wish that mortar over there would have gone down. Well, we're going to recall this one like kind of early, I think. Oh, please. Okay, we get everything. Let's put the siege barracks down. We're going to put like one baby dragon right here. Oh, gosh. Of course. Okay, E-Titan. Maybe we'll put a headhunter down as well. And this is going to be like the hardest funnel ever. I'm going to wall break here. King down. Ice Golem. I need to bring an invis with this army too, I think. I feel like that would be so helpful. Ooh, rocket balloons are scary. Do I pop the king ability early? Let's do that, and then I'll delay my warden ability. I think we're going to try that out and see if that feels better. Okay, we get the bowlers in there too, or at least some of them. Now, I'm going to put my Royal Champion at the Monolith. I wish something would get the Town Hall, please. Okay, we do get a Town Hall. I don't really have any good wall breaks to get into, like, the back end of the base, though. Okay, we're going to invest all of the rest of the spells into the Royal Champion, because she doesn't have to worry about walls, and everything else does. So we're going to put a little skeleton trap up there to help distract the ricochet cannon and stuff. And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that I'm lying. I might totally invest the freeze to... Okay, we can get all 4 of these defenses with that freeze. That's actually sick. Are we good? Man, Royal Champion's going to get wrecked now. And now my queen might get wrecked. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're so close. I don't know what you do differently. Like, because you're hitting so many hard-hitting defenses right at the start, you've got to just invest so much, but then by the time you get to Town Hall, it's so fizzled out. Do you use the Warden ability before you get to the Town Hall? I feel like there's no way, right? Because then they just all die in the Town Hall poison and you fail. But we're getting like right to 90%. Would a Flame Flinger have been better? Trying to find... Well, there's ground expos, right? There's no way that even works. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the replay off camera and see if I can come up with a better plan. Okay, so I've watched both times where we failed, and I think that if you have 1 or 2 invisibility spells, I think that changes the entire outlook of the attack. Like, huge. It will allow me to delay my Warden ability a lot. And so I took out 1 of the rages and put 2 invisibility spells in. Now, the invisibility spells, you can use one with your little recall thingy at the beginning if you want to save your queen a little bit longer or something. But ideally, you use them both to save like the bowlers and the king and stuff from the middle of the base. Now, I think the eagle just is such a good target, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to start on the eagle. Let's put 1 Coco Loon down that way. We don't lose a healer. One of the pets needs to die, by the way, because then I can recall everything. I don't know what way we're heading first, so I'm just going to wait here a second and just find out. Looks like we're heading to the left. That's totally fine with me. That means I'm going to start this over here on the right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we saved the queen. Ice Golem, and then we'll drop this so that the... Okay, we're like trying to drop a bunch of things at once. I'm not talking very much. But this is the plan. We're going to go into this area here, and then we'll jump out of this back end area. Let's go, and then... I actually just want to send the Royal Champion with all of these guys, I think. Okay, we get a sick Warden ability here. Let's put a little thing over here. Okay, see, I'm going to delay. I'm going to put the invis down. Oh, I didn't do it on time, but that's the idea, right? You use the invis to kind of save things from getting targeted and whatnot. So here's the second invis. Hopefully this will work. I haven't even used my Royal Champion ability yet. Let's go ahead and use the skeleton spell here. And queen, please get the queen. Nice. Haven't even used my Royal Champion ability still. Wait till that goes down because the Rocket Spear will one-shot those other defenses. And then we should be fine, I think, right? Royal Champion should be able to just kind of long-shot everything at this point. Oh, maybe the Expo? Let's see if we can distract the Expo from the Royal Champion. By the time the Royal Champion gets to the Wizard Tower, the freaking... Can't even talk! Yeah, there we go. Okay, we should be good. Okay, I think the invis spells made a big difference there. I even put them down a little bit late because my king ability still went off a little bit earlier than I wanted it to, but I think this is crushed. Yeah, we got plenty of time left. We still got some troops and stuff left. Okay, I like the invis spells. That makes a big difference. And I feel like with the Rage gem on the Warden, you don't need as many Rage spells, if that makes sense. I guess I could have used one with like the Royal Champion more than I did, but okay, perfect. I think we're good. All right, I think that adding the invisibility spells is going to increase the longevity of the bowlers and the king ability by a lot. So I think that was a good idea. Let's go ahead and we'll just keep trying it out and see if that makes a difference everywhere. Ooh, I might be able to just snipe the town hall here. Can I? Well, let's put a baby dragon there. We'll wall break here. I'm going to put one E-Titan down. Hopefully the E-Titan can get that one building. Okay, we're going to put a Yeti down too then. Oh, you idiots. Okay, they do get that building. Let's just, yeah, let's get the queen, I guess. Is it worth putting a rage down? No, because the frozen arrow is going to limit things enough, right? I think we should be okay. As soon as we get this town hall, I should probably just recall. Unless we think we can get the royal champion too. Okay, we're good. Now let's just put a siege barracks down here. With our ice golem, actually. We will wall break right here. We'll put a jump right there. I'm going to wait for a couple of these buildings to go down. That way, I know my king won't like walk all the way around. Let's put our E-Titan down. King. This. Super rollers, healers. This. Let's rage here. Again, I want to delay my king ability as much as I possibly can. So we're going to... Oh, well, that wasn't the right invis. Okay, we actually get him like right in the middle of the base. So that actually kind of works right there. Let's just warn ability now. And let's send the royal champion into the back area. Okay, let's poison this. I think the king with the phoenix should still be able to get that monolith. No? Maybe? Let's rage. We'll put a skeleton spell down just in case. Okay, they're going to get the monolith. Royal champions wrecking the back end. I have 3 balloons for some reason. I don't really know what I'm using them for. Oh, okay, so here's another way where the invis spells are going to become really, really good, right? Let's go ahead and just freeze there as well. Maybe we can get that ricochet cannon down. I'm really, really hoping. Dang it, dude. Those freaking skeleton spells are wrecking my royal champion. Oh, that sucks. Heal the royal champion. Yes, please. Go invisible. Go invisible. Royal champion, go invisible. Okay. Oh, the healers are dead now. Dang it. I should have waited a little bit longer to use my Warden ability, maybe? Freak, this one's so close. Oh, man, I just don't know. So this ends up being a fail-fail for sure. But, man, we're going to get like in the 90% again. I'm like right there to solving this army, I feel like. I should have used my invis better because I didn't get my king in my invis. So that definitely is kind of a mistake just on my part. Freak. All right. Well, we're going to get that building. We'll keep trying. All right, let's keep going. We've got 2 attacks left. We'll keep trying. Man, where do I go here? If I could get the town hall, that would be awesome, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Let's try it. Let's try and get the town hall. We're going to put the ice golem down. We're going to put some stuff here, and then I really, really want my queen and the warden to go inside of this, so I'm really hoping that elixir storage goes down and that we walk inside of this compartment. Please. Where is the actual queen going? Okay, we need to rage, because my warden decided to follow my... We're just going to adjust on the fly here. All right. 460. Let's see. All right. Warden's dead. No Warden ability. Freaking right in the middle of the attack. You gotta be kidding me. Literally never have people ever coming to the shop unless I need something or unless I'm doing something. It's honestly unreal the piss poor timing I've got. Oh my gosh. Jeez. All right. Well, I think we might still be okay. I just need to make sure I keep my royal champion alive. Dude, what is happening here? You. Okay. Sick freezes and stuff. Dude, these skeleton traps are wrecking me. We're still going to get it. Oh my gosh. Oh, these employees need to leave me alone. All right. We got it, though. That's all that matters. God, dude, I'm going to start locking the freaking doors every time I raid. It's seriously, that's the third time this happened. And two of the times were like kind of really urgent while I was doing raids on my main account, and I literally just had to walk away from the raid in order to freaking answer things and but that never fetching happens. But today, holy crap. Anyway, we got one more attack. Let's freaking go. All right. Now, I think I just want to get the town hall. Is there any world where I'd make that happen? Let's do one Coco Loon. I don't know what direction they're kind of heading first. We're going to put one wall breaker here. Just to see if I can get her to walk into the... No, we're going the other way. Or maybe we'll walk back in. Please tell me. Okay, I used an invis, but maybe it was worth. I don't really know. I'm an invis again. I don't care to save that. That doesn't bother me. Let's put a friggin' barb here. I know this baby dragon's gonna basically die. So is this Yeti. But we're basically just trying to get them to funnel. We want to funnel right into this compartment here. We need a few more buildings. Ideally would go down from the flame flinger. But like I don't have all day, right? Let's put that there. We'll put the king here. Ice golem. All of you guys. Let's try and put these 3 healers down so they heal stuff up. Okay. I think we got a freaking sick entry into the base. We're going to put the poison down preemptively because I always forget. Now, keep in mind, I don't have any freaking invis spells left. So I am going to Warden a little bit earlier than I normally do. Okay, maybe they'll heal my king up a little bit. No? Okay, well, my king's going to go to ability. Oh, that's actually kind of a good ability right there. That's fine with me. And he'll go to ability, and then we'll put the royal champion to deal with the monolith, hopefully. We got a lot of bowlers and stuff alive. Oh, queen. Dang it, that was a waste. Get the monolith, please. Royal champion, I'm begging you. We get the monolith. Is there anything else that's scary? The freaking skeleton traps are so scary. Oh my gosh. Dude, Royal Champion. Royal Champion goes invisible at like the most clutch time ever. That's actually sick. And I think we've got this one too. Okay. And honestly, we're going to pop the Flame Flinger and this one should be... Oh my gosh. Rip the super minions. Oh no. I actually kind of want them to stay alive for time and stuff. Okay, we got it. So what do I end up going today? Freak. After we made the adjustments with the invisibility spells, we went 3 for 4. And the one raid, I fat-fingered an invis early and didn't cover my Warden. But we ended up going 273. 3 for 4 on the last 4. And 1 for 4 on the... So those changes made a big difference. So... honestly, ends up being a pretty good army if you take some invis spells and use them with your smash. Honestly, this ends up being really good. I might add an insert at the beginning of this video just saying watch the last 4 attacks especially, not the first 4. You'll get a better idea of how good this attack is. But anyway, that's going to do it. Really cool army. I might do this again for another day now that I have like the whole changes and stuff. Maybe on a Saturday when there's nobody that can bug me. So anyway, that's going to do it.